What's up, guys? It's Drewliveryboy here, and welcome to today's video. I just wanted to take a second and thank you all for all the subscriptions and for all the views and likes and comments on the videos recently. You guys have just been absolutely amazing. So as many of you may be aware, I've been unlocking the Katalina skin for everybody over the last couple of weeks, and let me tell you, it's just been a super timely process. I've done this for, you wouldn't believe it, 748 people. Yeah, 748. And while you may be thinking, you could probably prioritize the time for that pretty good, you're absolutely wrong. It's actually kind of crazy. So even though I've been able to do a couple of these over just like a few minutes at a time, there are a few, probably about 50 or 60 that have taken about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. So I did the math on all that. I took all those times, added them together, and I'm looking at almost 80 hours over the past 2 weeks. And that's not even including the fact that I work a full-time job for 50 hours a week. So between the 8 a.m. to 6 a.m. Tuesday through Saturday that I do for 50 hours a week, I also have the 40 hours that I've used each of those weeks as well after work from 6:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. to grind the skins to unlock for everybody. And that's kind of crazy because that's, God, how many hours is that? 7 hours after I already work a 10-hour shift at work. So, but I've been getting off around like 6 p.m. most days. It takes me about 20 minutes to get home, and I take about 10 minutes to just like kind of relax, do whatever I need to do. And then whenever 6:30 comes around, what I've been doing essentially is just helping people unlock the Katalina skin because they either, just don't have the opportunity to get it. I can't even remember what I'm saying, so let me just review all this. I'm actually just going to scrap this entire section right here. This is actually fucking wild. 6:30 p.m. I go ahead and hop onto my computer over here, and I actually help whoever I'm currently helping on my account so I can farm kills a little bit faster. And I didn't really start doing that until probably like 100 or 200 people in. So the first couple hundred people, their unlocks took a little bit longer. But on the flip side of that, there have been a few people where I've been able to just hop into a creative map, and in like 30 seconds or a minute, I just get all the XP that I need, which is honestly just a lifesaver. So thanks to all those people who took basically no time at all. So something I want to follow up on. I've gained a pretty crazy amount of subscribers for this, so I'm not really used to having like an audience who will come to my videos and, like or comment or, really do anything like that. I think I gained like 400 subscribers or something like that, and probably like 130,000 views. I started at 200 subscribers when I started doing this. I think I just hit 600. So out of the 750 almost people that I've helped, 400 people have subscribed. So to the other 300 who either unsubscribed after I helped them or just never subscribed in the first place and just, subscribed and unsubscribed immediately, I'm sorry that you couldn't stick around for the content. I understand that a lot of people just kind of want the skin to get the skin, and that's cool. Like, I get it. It's one of those opportunities like, oh, if I can take advantage of this guy, maybe I can just get the skin and blah, 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 blah. Thanks. All right, bye. It sucks to have that kind of mentality, but I mean, it happens more than people would expect. But nonetheless, for the people who did stick around, you guys are super awesome. And shout out to the guy who actually Venmo'd me $20. You're a legend, dude. Thank you so much. You're just you definitely didn't have to do that. I was just wanting people to like the video, leave a comment, or subscribe even. That'd be the biggest thing. But nah, man, you went above and beyond, and you were just super awesome. So obviously, there are 7 days in a week. 5 of those days I'm working, and then the other 2 are like relaxing days. So normally on Sunday, that's kind of just the casually relax around the house kind of day. Most of the time during that, I'm just like hanging out with my fiance and my son, having a good time, maybe watch a movie or something, maybe go out to lunch or, just do something cool. You just have a good time. And, sometimes, believe it or not, I'll actually play a different video game. But I just have not been able to hop onto Fortnite here recently and just go grind. So the gameplay you're seeing in the background is a very rare occasion where I got about 30 minutes to play a few games, because I've just been so burnt out playing it recently since, I've been hopping on like hundreds of other people's accounts and unlocking the Katalina skin for them. And oh boy, sometimes it gets it gets a little tiring just seeing all these Fortnite characters, and I'm just like, oh God, when does it end? But nonetheless, I'm going to probably take like a few days off and just try not to focus on the Catalina skin too much or anything like that. But, and long story short, this has just become a super monotonous task. You know, so basically what happens is I email somebody who has emailed me. We exchange information. I log into their account. If they have a two-factor authentication, I email them back asking for the code. They'll send me the code, and then it'll continue to let me log in. Sometimes, like with PlayStation, it'll have a two-factor for PlayStation, and then it'll have a follow-up two-factor authentication for Epic Games, so I have to wait for that as well. So logging into the person's account normally is what takes the longest amount of time, and then actually playing is not that long at all. So once all the login's done, it's like less than 5 minutes per account, which has been super nice. So I'd say out of the 80 hours that I've been taking to unlock the Katalina skin, probably like 15 to 20% of that is just exchanging email information, account information, login, all that good stuff. Wow, God, that is a long time. But anyways, kind of what I'm getting at here is, let's see, today is September 1st. You should be seeing this video on September 1st. And what I'm announcing here, I am no longer going to be helping people unlock the Katalina skin. So if I've emailed you and you've emailed me and we've talked back and forth about the Katalina skin, then I'm still going to help you get the skin regardless. So if I email you and you don't message me back in like 3 or 4 days, I'm sorry, but I can't help you get the skin if you're not being responsive with me. And that's just saying it nicely, man. Like, I really wish that you could have just responded sooner so I could have been helping out a little bit more. But the last day that I'm going to be helping people is let's see. So on September 2nd, that's my birthday. That's a Monday. That's tomorrow. 4 days after that. So if you talk to me Friday, September 6th, and I don't hear from you by September 9th at 7:59 p.m., then I'm not gonna help you. I'm sorry. It's just been super taxing, and I really do hope that you guys all just kind of understand how much time this has taken. I think to put everything into perspective, it's been a very long 2 weeks, and I'm super grateful for the community and for everybody who's been backing me on this and thanking me for taking the time out of my day to do this, because, you know, I didn't have to do this at all, and no one's forcing me to do anything. I'm just doing this out of the kindness of my heart, and because I know that Epic kind of just f***ed everybody as far as getting this skin. And I know there's going to be people in the comments who are like, you know, they don't deserve to release this worldwide and all that. But at the end of the day, don't gatekeep your fucking skins, dude. That's just stupid. Just do like what you did with the Cybertruck. If you're watching this video and you do end up having to buy the skin in November because someone wasn't able to help you, or you weren't able to get an Android, or because you have iOS and you don't live in the European Union, then I'm super sorry about that. I wish all of you the best of luck. And thank you for sitting here with me and just kind of listening to me talk. So I greatly appreciate it. And I hope that everyone here has a great rest of your day. And this is Drewliveryboy, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Follow-up quick announcement. I have a video coming out next Friday. It's a surprise. I can't tell you what's going on, but if you stayed this far in the video, just tell me how much you enjoy peanut butter. And you can use as many words as you want to. I love peanut butter. Something like that. I don't even know. Okay. This is Drew. See you later, guys.